FBA is fulfillment by Amazon and FBM is fulfillment by merchant. So in this video today, I'm going to talk about the differences between these two, FBA vs FBM. And I will let you know at the same time that which one should you go with as a new seller. And for those who don't know me so far, I am Anu Patel, founder of Ads Zenith. We at Ads Zenith provide all kind of Amazon related services related to selling on Amazon actually, be it PPC, catalog, design, reimbursement, shipment, seller central issues, almost anything related to selling on Amazon. So without further delay, let's dive into today's topic. But two more things here. Please watch this video till the end, because at the end, I'm going to give my final verdict, which one should you go with. And apart from that, I see many people watch my videos, learn from my videos, but don't subscribe. So, I'll request you to, hit a like and do subscribe to if you want to keep watching this kind of content. And this give me a kind of extra motivation and boost to, keep creating this kind of content, because it takes a lot of time to, do research and create the actual content. Okay, so without further delay, let's dive into today's topic now. Let's start with FBA model. FBA means fulfillment by Amazon. In this model, you as a seller send your products in bulk to Amazon FBA warehouses. And of course, you need to pay for storage fee, and then you need to pay for fulfillment fee. So every time your customers place an order for your product, Amazon team will, pick your item, pack it and ship it to the customers. And as I said, they will charge fulfillment fee for this, whole process. And wherein FBM is fulfillment by merchant, where once a customer place an order for your products, you don't need to ship your products to FBA. Instead, you are going to ship your products directly to the end user, to the customer, using a third-party shipping company. So this is the main difference between FBA and FBM. Yes, you might be thinking that there is more room, like you get more margin because you don't need to pay storage, you don't need to pay fulfillment fee. But still, in most of the cases, FBA is better. That I will explain further in this video. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of these two models, FBA and FBM. So let's start with the FBA and let's start with the pros of FBA. So the biggest plus of FBA model is Amazon favors this model the most, which means you get more visibility and more and better conversion. Second point is Amazon handles everything for you, like storage, shipping the products to customers, returns, inquiries, everything. Third point is Prime eligibility. Your products get a Prime badge instantly once you opt for FBA program, and this is again a very good thing. Many customers would like to buy a Prime eligible product. Number 4 is Amazon customer service. As I said earlier, Amazon is going to take care of customer services as well, be it inquiries, returns, refunds, all sort of those things. Number 5 is faster shipping. Amazon FBA promises a quick and reliable delivery. Number 6 is scalability, ideal for big businesses. There are many Amazon sellers who receive thousands of orders per day. In that case, FBA is a great choice, because you don't need to hire a big team to handle all those thousands of orders. And if we talk about the cons of FBA program, the first drawback is shipping and fulfillment fee can be higher for some sellers. Number 2 is stock management issue. The thing is, when you send too little inventory, your products will go out of stock frequently, which is too bad for any product. And if you send too much, you will end up paying long-term storage fee, which will impact your profitability. But don't worry, there is a way you can handle your stock effectively. I have created a whole video to handle your stock properly, and I'll put the link to that video in the description. You can go and watch. Now the drawback number 3 is return management. As I said earlier, Amazon handles the return. So anytime a customer returns a product, it goes to Amazon FBA, and the result might not be in your favor most of the time, because let's take an example. One customer sent your product back to Amazon FBA team, and they considered that product unsellable, though it was sellable, but for some reason they considered it unsellable. Now you need to get that item back to your warehouse by paying your shipping fee plus a processing fee to Amazon, and then you examine that product, and if that product is sellable, actually you need to send that product back to FBA. So that's also drawback for some sellers. Now number 4 is inventory limits. For some sellers, Amazon put a limit of number of units you can store in FBA. So those are all the cons for FBA. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of FBM. So let's start with pros. So first benefit of using FBA is you have full control on entire process, like you manage inventory, you pack the items, you ship to the customers. Second benefit is you get access to the customer data, which you can leverage in the direct communication to the customers, maybe some email campaign or something. But be aware that this is a kind of policy violation, so I'll still not recommend it, and this doesn't benefit a lot to many sellers. 3 is no FBA fee. no FBA fee, no storage fee. So number 3, and then flexible shipping. You can choose various options for shipping from different shipping companies. Next is no inventory restrictions. Of course, you can store as much inventory as much you want. Better profit margins, because you are not paying for a storage, you are not paying for fulfillment fee, you get better profit margins. Now let's talk about some cons of FBM, fulfillment by merchant. So number 1 and the topmost con is lower visibility. For some reason, FBM product, fulfillment by merchant products, get lower visibility, and in case you are selling under a competitive product where there are more than one seller, the chance of winning buy box is also get decreased when you go with the FBM model. Number 3, I will say, is more responsibility. You handle everything, like you need to handle the shipping, you need to be available in your office to get the orders from Seller Central, pick it, pack it, book the shipping with the shipping company, a lot of tasks. Number 3, no prime eligibility. This is also a big one, because many customers want to go with the products which have the prime badge. And let me tell you, there is a filter on Amazon's search result page. You can simply switch it on, and Amazon will show you only prime eligible products. There's a way you can get seller fulfilled prime for your products as a seller, FBM seller as well, but that is very tricky, and not every products qualify for that program. Now, slower shipping. In many cases, it is way faster when you use FBA to ship the products to the customers. Number, I forgot the number, but whatever number is, limited scalability. So, like, suppose you are getting thousands and thousands of orders, and now you need to hire many people to handle all these orders, and this whole process go smooth with FBA. So I hope you have a better understanding about FBA program and FBM program. Now let's talk about which one should you go with. My recommendations. I'll recommend you to go with FBA program. Here is why. Because as I said earlier as well, Amazon favors FBA products the most, which means you get more visibility and better conversion rate, which is going to be a game changer. Number 2, you get time to focus on your business, your products, growth of your business, instead of focusing on the part which can you outsource, like shipping the products to the customers, managing returns, inquiries, and all of those things. Number 3, and very important again, is the prime badge eligibility. As I said earlier too, that this is also a kind of game changer, because many shoppers want to go with the prime badge items only. Now let's talk about in which cases you should consider FBM program. Number 1 is when you are selling a very bulky item, like very heavy item, where you are going to pay a lot of shipping fee and storage fee. And number 2, when there is no competition, like you are the only selling that kind of item, like zero kind of demand. Very hard to find this kind of niche, but in case you are in that kind of niche, you can go with an FBM program. Number 3, if you are getting huge profit going with FBM than FBA, I would say still maybe you are getting huge profit, but the number of sales will be lower. So you need to find a balance. Either you are going to go with huge margin or huge number of sales. Number four, and again very important, is when you sell customizable item. Let's say you are selling some kind of kit where customers can choose what items they want to have in that kit. In that case, FBM is a great choice. And in some cases, some sellers can go with a hybrid model also, where some products are in FBA, some products are in FBM. So let's assume you are selling a product which which have multiple variations, like there are 5 variations, maybe size, maybe colors, and there are 2 variations which are selling a lot, and then there are 3 variations which are not selling that much. So what you can do, top selling items you can keep in FBA, and slow selling items you can keep in FBM. So this is the best advice I can give sellers going to start selling on Amazon, or for existing sellers as well. So I hope you have a clear understanding on FBA, FBM, and which one should you go with as well. So please let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I would love to reply. And other than this topic, you can ask me anything else as well, or if you want me to create a video on any topic, you can simply reach out to me at anu@artsgenius.com, or simply you can comment to this video. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video so far. I'll take a leave now. Let's meet very soon with a new video with a new topic. Bye bye.